In the future, humans have no right to cough. Everyone must clamp their mouths shut. Even deep breaths become a luxury, for the slightest sound invites utter destruction. Just days ago, a horde of terrifying monsters descended upon New York. Their hearing is exceptionally acute. Once locked onto a target, humans stand no chance of survival. Like other survivors, Anna clung to life by staying silent. But tragically, she was terminally ill, desperately needing medicine to ease her pain. With no other choice, John took her out to find drugs. Soon, they were spotted by the monsters. As countless creatures closed in, they dashed onto the street. John smashed a car window, using the alarm to distract them. They seized the chance to flee into the subway, but halfway down the elevator shaft, a terrifying clicking sound echoed behind them. Terrified, they slowed their pace, fearing loud footsteps would draw the creatures. Upon reaching the bottom, they discovered monsters lurked within the subway too. Anna signaled to exit through the opposite side, carefully avoiding debris along the way. After finally reaching the opposite exit, a monster suddenly dropped from above, clearly drawn by their noise. As it closed in, they slowly retreated into a side passage. All exits were blocked. Their only option was to hide in a drainage ditch. They had no idea how deep the water was. Only when their feet touched solid ground did they breathe a sigh of relief. Perhaps an exit lay at the end. But as they walked on, Anna suddenly heard a sound overhead. She raised her flashlight to investigate. Good heavens! A monster was sleeping right above them. Terrified, she quickly pressed down John's flashlight, fearing the light might alert the creature. Fortunately, the sound of flowing water provided cover, and the monster didn't notice them as they passed. Yet as the water grew deeper, John began to panic. He was on the verge of losing control. Anna urgently tried to calm him, but their breathing alerted the creature overhead. It immediately poked its head out, scanning for the source of the sound. With Anna's constant reassurance, John finally settled down. Yet just as he caught his breath, the creature spotted them. Seeing it charging toward them, the pair had no time for hesitation. They plunged frantically downward. Fortunately, the passage ahead was entirely submerged. The pursuing monster couldn't brake in time, plunging headfirst into the water. After a few splashes, it drowned. The two narrowly escaped death. When they crawled out through the exit, they discovered a grand cathedral above. But after finding temporary safety, Anna's condition worsened dramatically. The pain even made her vomit. Unable to bear it, John ventured out alone to find painkillers for Anna. He proceeded with extreme caution, avoiding the monsters and successfully locating the medicine. He even encountered Anna's lost cat. John hurried back with her along the same path, only for the kitten to suddenly dash into a construction site. With no choice, he risked following inside. The moment he spotted the cat, a monster appeared behind him. John froze, holding his breath in terror. Seeing the cat perched in a relatively safe spot, he quietly climbed up. The next moment, the monster spotted the delicious poisonous mushrooms and immediately began calling for its companions. Instantly, the area echoed with the voices of countless monsters. Fortunately, John had already reached a high vantage point. Otherwise, he would have been devoured by now. Taking advantage of the monster's intense focus on eating, he hurried toward the cat. Unexpectedly, the next second,